We found Martin, but it's not safe for him here or pretty much anywhere. So we're gonna take him to the Blades Fortress up near Bruma, where he'll hopefully be the safest. I haven't been that far north in this game, so I'm excited to see what it's like up there. I do have a level up, so let me do that before we hit the road with Martin. I can sleep here. Okay. I'm gonna put some points into magic now that I'm doing a little bit more. You've been trying too hard, thinking too much. Relax. Trust your instincts. Just be yourself. Do the little things and the big things take care of themselves. I love these level up quotes. I think the last one I had, maybe at 15, was something like, you realize you're getting old. And like your body hurts. This is what aging is. Thought it was really interesting. Let's do our point into luck, because that affects all of them. And intelligence is the magicka, maximum magicka. Let's do that. And regenerate magicka. We'll do some of that too. Sampling raw ingredients can improve your alchemy. It can? I did that in Skyrim. I didn't know if it was going to be effective in this game. Oh. Prior Maborel. Maborel? Oh, he has some money. I'll take that. I feel bad for taking it, but I will. He said I could have his horse. The one that is alive. Our friend said I could have his horse in the stable. Oh, we're all taking horses. I'm glad about that. Okay. Prior Maborel's painted horse. Alright, okay. This is better than the horse I had that I got for free. Okay, how are we getting out of here? That works. We're taking the orange road. Friendly? Not friendly? Not friendly. I need to get off the horse. Oh my gosh, my poor horse. Oh my gosh, where are they going?
Take that!
Oh shit, okay. I'm just gonna assume they're keeping up with me. Ooh, look at that waterfall. Ooh. Is that snow up there? We're headed north. It's possible that we're gonna be going into some snowy areas. Oh! Kitty! Kitty! Murder kitty! Oh shit! Get up. That's gonna kill my horse.
The training of thousands has passed through me.
Don't you kill. Okay. Mama, I don't think they have these in Skyrim. That's right, there are saber-toothed cats. Yeah, they are bigger too, you're right. I forgot about those. I was like, I feel like there is another, you know, large animal. I couldn't think of what. Okay, let's go up to the Cloud Ruler Temple. I'll check out Bruma another time. That's Bruma. It doesn't... Okay, so that really is just like a castle. It doesn't quite look like a whole city. Maybe it is, though. Maybe it's deceiving from the outside. Can we get off the horses here? It's a key. Alright, guys. Well, now it's open. Okay. Hello. Cyrus.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
May
Talos guide you.
can only ask him about rumors.
What is it, my friend?
We're here. Should talk to him about the Oblivion Gate?
They are stable portals between our world and Oblivion.
They violate the most basic principles of Daedric magic. They should be impossible. Something fundamental must have changed to make them possible.
Okay. And someone
And
can
I
I
talk
have
to
many
him about.
questions
Cyrus.
about all this.
This is the
I hope
Emperor's
Joffrey will
son,
be able to answer.
Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
This is so cool. I think it's cool that this is like Ned Stark's the voice actor and face and stuff. It's kind of like the justice that wasn't had in Game of Thrones for this character. Ooh, I like how it looks here.
Blades! Dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Dragonborn!
Your Highness,
Oh, I didn't
the
realize
blades
he
are
was
at your command.
Dragonborn.
You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well
Seems
then,
like a good guy.
thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it?
I
Didn't
thought
seem
it
to
was
bother them,
great.
though. The
Seemed
blades
honest.
saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
I think just whatever seems right. All we can say is we need to get the amulet back.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
And you will be the emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Okay.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Yeah, seems like it. This is cool. Can I join?
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Yes. What are my duties as a blade?
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Yes, I will join the blades.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Sister of the Blades.
A Night Sister. I got a katana! Oh, it's not really gonna be my play style, but it's cool. I have one. They took away my katana at the beginning of the game. I have one again. Tell me about the Cloud Ruler Temple.
This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire.
It's quite a name.
Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Okay. Tell me about Amulet of Kings.
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Okay. Cool. Anything about the blades?
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
Ooh, thank you. Anything else about the amulet?
The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One, and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world.
Okay.
Give my warm regards to Boris.
I
Tell
will.
him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
I'll let him know. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, let's look around inside. So is this the armory? I do want to talk to all these people, but
Ma'am,
it's a lot of people. Here's the armory. Okay. What do we have down here? I don't... Is this light armor? Don't think so. Seems quite heavy. Show details. Yeah, that's heavy armor. Okay. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. Got some other katanas and stuff. They did give me one, right? They did. Okay, I have one. That's cool. Alright. Let's go to Bruma. Let's see what's going on in Bruma. And then we could start heading back towards the Imperial City because I know there's a lot that we can do there. Okay. Okay, this is a little town. It is. It's deceptive from the outside. It looks like it's just a castle. It's small, but it's definitely bigger than it looked like from the outside. Alright, what's going on in this place? Nord Winds. Is that a armor shop? Oh! What time is it? 8 p.m. Okay. Should I wait until it's daytime? Might get some more people out and about. Be able to go into some shops and stuff. Yeah, this place is bigger than I thought it was. See if we run into any people who want to talk to us. Maybe get a quest going here.
How goes it?
Hello.
I'm Regner. You want anything? Talk to Edla. She's in charge.
Can you tell me about Bruma?
I hate it here.
Oh.
Came here with Edla. All these snooty southerners. And damn guards won't let anyone have any fun.
Raynal Dralas.
Yes, the vampire hunter.
Oh?
As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynal slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such an likable fellow.
What if it's the other way around? What if the guy who slayed him was the vampire and is saying, oh no, it's the other guy? Okay, we got a quest. Any other rumors?
You hear about Gerunda? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself with grief.
Okay.
Farewell.
Let's track this new quest we got. Brotherhood Betrayed. I've discovered that Braden Lyrian, a resident here in Bruma, was actually a vampire. He was slain by a vampire hunter who has appeared in town named Raynal Dralas. However, the circumstances of this incident sound sketchy at best. I should make my way to the crime scene at Braden's house to investigate. Ooh, okay. And it's up there. Alright. I love these investigation quests. And just go in. Hello.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Raynal Dralas will be allowed access.
I actually an investigator, so you should totally let me stay here. Reynald Drellis.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
I mean, that's fair. Jorunder?
Arnora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing.
Dang. Anything else about Reynald?
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just, I'd tell you more.
Rumors?
Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself.
Okay. Oh, can I do some persuading?
Go ahead. Goodness, what can I say? Is that so? You're real well done. Not funny. Well done. Really now. Is that so?
See how high we can get with him.
You can't scare me. You're real well done. Goodness, what can I say? Not funny. Remark, what a wonder. You can't scare me.
71.
That's just talk. Get away. What? Please, I'm embarrassed.
74.
But thank you. Is that so? Get away. I wish. Please, I'm
80.
embarrassed.
Okay.
But thank you. You're good.
Thanks. Got anything else you want to tell me now?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what
Well,
happened.
okay. Thank you.
Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynald Drellis, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynald arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer.
What led him to this guy? I really think the guy, the vampire hunter, I think is the perfect cover. Tell me about Braden.
As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
I guess that's lines up with me thinking this, the vampire hunter is actually the vampire.
Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Okay. Guessing that's his wife. Repeated tampering with Braden's corpse is a crime and will alert the authorities. Okay, my bad. Can I talk to her?
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help.
Yeah.
My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Please calm down. I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
I also think it's suspicious. Tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynald Drellis. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark.
He
Guards
announced
seem
he's
to
a
know
vampire
about
hunter
Raynor,
after he killed
and
him.
after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Raynor convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
The evidence looks bad for Braden.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in
Does
the
he
daylight.
work at
Well, of course
work
that's
at
the
night?
case. He works at night.
That's
and has
what
to sleep
okay.
during the day. Why does that make him a vampire?
Exactly. Lots
It's
of
all
people
that
have to
Raynor
work at night.
character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before.
Oh, where?
Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
Tell me about Raynor.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
Okay. I adjusted my hair because it was bugging me, but
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
I think you are.
Excuse me.
I love doing these investigations. Is he trying to talk to me?
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Okay. Can I investigate the basement where apparently, there's a body? Okay, here's the body. The murdered beggar. Are they gonna tell me this is a crime too if I investigate? He doesn't have anything on him. Handbill. Alluring gaze. What is this stuff? Not much to see down here. This is interesting. If it was the vampire, like if the vampire slayer is actually the vampire himself, why would he bring a body here? I mean, it makes sense to set this guy up. It makes sense to set him up by putting a victim in his basement. Or I'm trying to think of the logistics. Like, does the vampire come in and murder his victim and then leave and come back with the body? I don't know. It's a mystery we have to solve. I should locate Raynor and ask him some questions. Okay. We will have to see if Raynor we'll have to see if he is out during the day. Or is he only inside during the day?
What?
Can you tell me about Raynor?
Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it.
Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you. Okay. We have a lead. Here we go. Olav's.
May the wind be on your back. Hello!
Hello.
What can I do for you today?
Is Raynor here?
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
Let's get your persuasion
All right.
up. Let's get your disposition up.
Whatever you want. I'm not buying that one. Yeah, I get it. Sure, yes, yeah, I'm not... Don't... Sure, whatever you want. That's a bit You're full of it. Whatever you want. I'm not buying that one. You're... Yeah, I get it.
59.
That's a bit excessive, don't you think? You're a... Sure, yes, yes, whatever you say. Yeah, I get it. Blah, blah. That's a bit excessive. Don't, please. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the highest we can go. 67.
I see.
So if I ask you that question again...
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
That's fair. Well, we already heard that he's here, so... Can you tell me about Brayden?
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Brayden was a vampire.
That's what everyone's
I
saying.
could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Okay. Still don't want to tell me about Raynil?
I usually don't give out that...
Fair. Bruma.
The Countess is Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen. But most others are as Nordish as you'll find.
I don't know what Nibanian is. Rumors?
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
I was there.
Good journey to you.
Thank you.
Do you need something?
Hello.
So
Isn't
it
Olga a
is?
good storyteller? She's the
Needs
best
a key.
bard I've ever met. Of course, being a bard is almost as bad as being a pilgrim.
So
There's
he
no
might be
future.
sleeping in there.
Good day.
Ooh, that cough.
I'm Hunmund. I'm a prospector. Olga's my woman, Nord style. None of that chapel wedding nonsense.
Okay. You tell me about Bruma.
Plenty of mineral deposits in the Gerald Mountains. I'm out for weeks at a time by myself, but I don't mind it. Good day.
What do you want?
Nothing.
Be seeing you.
Okay.
Hello. What can I do for you today?
Do I need to bribe him?
Tell me more. See, was that hard? Raynil's staying in the last room down the
Oh
hall
my gosh.
upstairs. Here's the key.
I
I
only
always
had to
liked
pay him
Brayden and
4
Arlene.
coins.
They were a nice couple.
Yeah.
I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Yeah. Bro, just give me a key to the room. It's empty. I've entered Raynil's room. I should carefully search the place for anything suspicious. The suspicious thing is it's middle of the day and he's not here. So where is he? Lockpick. Nothing. Gilliborn's journal. Discovered a small journal in Raynil's room at the inn. It seems he was part of... Let me read the journal. Don't spoil it for me. The 8th day has passed and there's still no sign of the artifact. We've covered most of the remainder of the outer guard tower and scoured the crumbled gatehouse ruins, but not one clue has arisen as to where it may have been buried. It's quiet out here, as if the ruins were paying respects to the alien inhabitants that disappeared here long ago. We haven't encountered anything hostile, but if we do, I think we're ready. The Brotherhood's been in worse scrapes before. Brayden's paid good money for the information. As for our treasure's whereabouts, and I hope it doesn't turn out yet to be another fiasco. Brayden paid. This morning our cat was set upon by some bandits who were protecting what they claimed was their territory. Considering that we were outnumbered 3 to 1, we did very well. Only Raynil suffered a small wound, but that was easily healed by a potion that Brayden had thoughtfully brought with him on our expedition. Okay, so they were on an expedition together. And Brayden paid good money, and Brayden had a potion to help Raynil with a wound. After getting rid of the bandits' corpses, we set out to tackle the largest part of the ruin, the remains of the Great Keep. two of the walls of the once mighty structure were collapsed, scattering the telltale whitish rock so typical of the alien architecture in this part of Tamriel. This made our assault on the ruin difficult, as many of the larger chunks of wall were far too heavy for us to move. Braden suggested that we search the center of the building's foundation for any underground entrances, which was typical for this type of keep. His guess paid off, and after several hours of back-breaking work, we managed to clear an opening just large enough for us to squeeze through and enter an ancient stairwell leading down into the ground. We decided to wait until morning's light to begin our descent into the depths of the ruin. Morning's light. After a restless sleep, all of us were quite excited at the prospect of what might lie ahead. Eagerly, we dipped our torches into a fresh container of pitch, lit them, and entered the inky blackness of the stairwell. The stale air was choked with dust and fine grit, a sign that no one had entered this portion of the ruins in a very long time. We became excited, as that meant no other tomb robbers had gotten there before us. The stairwell eventually leveled out into a corridor of sorts that snaked its way to the north. As we carefully walked along, I scanned the floor and walls very carefully for any type of triggers, trapwires, or pressure plates. Such was my specialty. The aliens were well known for their cunning traps protecting their tombs, and I wasn't taking any chances. Braden, the scholar of the Brotherhood, was getting more and more excited as we traversed the passage. He was translating the wall carvings and becoming certain that we had finally found the true location of our prize. After walking for several more minutes, we were overjoyed to see what we were hoping to see. The hallway ended at a metal door with the carving of a spider on it. So Braden's a scholar. Now came the true test of Braden's information. The door supposedly had a puzzle lock. By pulling the spider legs in a certain combination, it would unlatch. The wrong combination would spell our deaths, perhaps triggering a collapse of the hallway or some other equally deadly trap. With a shaky hand, I pulled the legs one by one in the order I had memorized. The sixth one, then the first one, the second one, the eighth one, finally the first one again. I closed my eyes as there were a few loud clicks and the door popped open. We all breathed a sigh of relief. Pushing open the door, I looked in at a huge room with a pedestal at the center. Sitting on the pedestal, illuminated by a shaft of sunlight from a tiny hole in the ceiling, was our prize. The floor was covered in a huge mosaic of stylized spider, all 8 of his legs, coming to a point and ending up at the door entrance. This was the last of the traps the alien had left behind to protect their treasure. Again, if it hadn't been for Braden's skill at acquiring information, we may never have known how to solve this last line of defense. I instructed Braden and Raynil to remain at the entrance and tie a rope around my waist in case of sudden pitfall. Carefully, I began to walk on the darkened tiles that formed the third leg of the spider. Sweat beaded on my forehead as the pathway made by the tiny pieces of ceramic was very narrow at the start, and one slip could again mean instant death. But death never arrived. The information had been correct, and I was able to make it to the pedestal and secure the artifact. Quickly as possible, we made our way back and out of the daylight. Once again, the Brotherhood was triumphant, and it was time to return home. At the tavern that night, we decided to make a pact. We would stash the artifact in a cave not far from Bruma until we researched it further. An item of its magnitude could be very dangerous if mishandled, and we certainly didn't want to sell it without understanding its true value. Braden agreed to contract a local cooper to construct a chest with 3 locks. Each of us would hold a key to one of the locks, so none would have access to the artifact without the others being present. For the rest of the evening, we drank merrily and sang a song of adventures past and adventures to come. Whoa! Okay, this is different. It's seeming like none of them are vampires. It seems like... what's his name? Not Braden. It seems like Raynil decided to try to get the artifact himself, and so he needs Brayden's key, and so he killed Brayden and then said he was a vampire. And then who wrote this book? Geliborn? So maybe Raynil is after Geliborn as well. But how far is he willing to go? Like, did he actually kill that beggar? And like, was he just faking vampire marks? Huh. It seems he was part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from Iliad ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. The two other members of the group were Brayden and someone called Geliborn. I need to find out more about Geliborn to confirm my suspicion about Raynil. Olaf may be able to help. And we also know to look for a cave not far outside of Bruma.
Hell, what can I do for you today?
Do you know about Geliborn?
Geliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Geliborn down and killed him.
Oh.
That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
Wow, he's just a con man. Anything else about Raynil?
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much.
Okay.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
May I help you?
I think it's time to
Greetings, Buzzman.
look for that cave. I think Raynil is using the vampire as cover story to get to the keys to the chest where they stashed the artifact. I think it's time to speak to Carius Runilius about Raynil. He must be stopped. Carius? Carius? I don't know if I know who that is. I need to know where that cave is, because he's probably there getting the artifact. Oh, is this the guard leading the investigation? I think so.
Hello.
So, any new revelations in your, investigation?
Yes, look at this journal. And Geliborn.
How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Geliborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Geliborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
No, he wasn't. I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Geliborn was not a vampire?
Look at this journal.
Then don't go around flinging accusation and hearsay. If you dare accuse someone of a crime, you must have the proof to back it up.
I guess I said I didn't
Now,
have...
If you believe what you're saying is true, go get me the proof.
Hello.
So, any new revelation?
I have proof.
What proof of your outlandish accusations have you brought me?
I have Geliborn's journal.
I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Brayden's body before we arrived. To think that two innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths. I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
1 hour, okay. I would just go looking for the cave, but I'll go along with the quest. Go ahead and wait an hour. Are there going to be a whole bunch of guards
Just
here now?
before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynil was spotted heading west out of Bruma.
West.
The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Geliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed.
Okay.
You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma. as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run.
That's true.
You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Okay. I will. Can I talk to him about anyone else?
If all you say is true, Raynor will answer for Braden's death.
Alright.
Please hurry.
Hello.
I
Raynor.
will. Let's go get that son of a bitch. Oh, it's so pretty. That golden glow. Oh, I see it. I see the cave. This guy is so pretty in the game. Alright. Ready. I've arrived at Boreal Stone Cave. Oh, we got water. Ooh. This might be the coolest cave we've been in so far. Ooh, there's the chest, I think. We're missing... We don't have the keys, though. He's gotta be in here, right? Maybe down that way. Waterlogged chest. We must have all three of the keys to open this chest. Thought so. We need to confront him. We can't just murder him.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender then?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way.
What an interesting
So,
character.
I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
This is your last chance.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Let's get this over with.
Shit. What is that sound? Oh, that's his fire. I was like, hang on. Does he have something summoned? Oh, he's not that tough. Hang on. He is such a cool character once we met him. It's just funny to see him die in such a goofy way. I've located Raynor in Boreal Stone Cave. He refused to surrender, choosing instead to attack me. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. I can now recover the artifact mentioned in Geliborn's journal from the chest. I wonder what the artifact is. Braden's key, Geliborn's key, Raynor's key. Ooh, that armor is worth a lot. Is it heavy? It's light armor. Really? Oh. Oh, okay. And I'm guessing it's much better than mine, isn't it? Boots? Those are better. This is better. This is better, right? Yes. The greaves. Better. Okay. Gotta upgrade. That looks cool. I like it. And I'm encumbered. Makes sense. Opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discovered the artifact to be an amulet. It's not the amulet I need though for the main quest. It seems fairly unremarkable and I'm unsure of its function. I think I should bring it back to Lyrian and see what she wants me to do with it. Okay. Let me explore the rest of this cave. Another chest. Some gold. Strong poison of sickness. Okay. Well, that's it, I guess. What is this place? Nordwinds? Okay, that looks like armor. Let's sell some armor here.
You drive a hard bargain.
The Legion stuff as well. Nah. Wow, I can sell her a lot of things, can't I? Oh, we're gonna talk to his wife. I forgot. Okay. Let's see what his wife says. Hello.
What news do you bring?
Gilborn.
Yes. I remember Brayden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil.
I have this amulet.
Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with Brayden?
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Okay, certainly. Here it is.
Thank you. I will now speak the word Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore.
Really?
I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
Thank you. I'll have to look at it. Raynil?
I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand.
I do.
Justice has been done.
Goodbye. Phylactery of Litheness. What does this do? Fortify speed on health. 8 points. That's cool. Did I not have something else equipped in? I thought I had a different necklace. I guess not. Okay. Cool. Cool. I guess I'll be walking faster. That's nice. Let's check out the guilds here. Because I haven't been to other guild halls for the ones that I've joined. Alright, Mages Guild. Ooh, I like how this one looks. Hello.
Volinaro, at your service.
Nice to meet you.
Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Bruma?
It's a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a Nord, and you've got a bear.
Mage's Guild.
It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see.
Cool. Rumors?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Purchasing spells.
Let's do business.
Oh, he's got an array of spells. Okay. Not just one discipline. Consume health, bound sword, enthralling presence. Heat shell is alteration. What does that do? Fire shield on self. Frost touch. Open average lock. My skill level is too low, but I can still purchase it. Well, I need to haggle. Oh, I kind of am. Okay. We'll have that for when I am able to do that. Summon Dremora Lord. Summoning Conjuration would be cool as a archer, because then it like is summoning an ally to be sort of the front line while I can get more space and defend or like use my bow. So that's cool. Don't have enough magicka though, so I'll wait on that. All right.
Be seeing you.
There should be someone here at the Mages Guild who can train me in some discipline of magic. I'd like to learn alteration.
Well met, milady.
Hello? Oh, you walked away. Hello.
Good to see you. My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
Nice to meet you.
Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much.
Rumors?
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Farewell. You have the eyes of a trained marksman. Why, hello there.
Hello.
You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't.
Oh, okay.
And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Maybe. Arcane University?
Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it.
Bruma?
You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
Mages Guild.
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells. Not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
I do want to do that at some point. Recommendation.
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, Associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation.
Okay.
If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Who's Jaskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days.
Oh, boy.
Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Okay. Alright.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Okay.
Go away.
I
You'll
found him.
ruin everything.
I found him! He said go away.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Okay. Ooh. Looking at those alchemy ingredients. What's he doing? Whoa! What did you just do? Is he making potions? Where's your scar? What's he doing? Okay. Let me ask everyone about him. That's what I just talked to, right? Yeah. Found him already.
I hope I can help.
Jaskar.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this.
Okay.
If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. For you, of course.
I can't get higher.
Be seeing you.
Okay. So Volinara is
Good day.
in on it. Tell me about Jaskar. What are you guys up to? Wait, first,
Take your time.
get him to like me more.
My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Sorry. I don't try. I won't fight you. Sorry. I don't get it. Don't try to... You gracious. What a hero. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. That's just stupid.
Okay.
That's not bad.
So Jaskar.
You want to find Jaskar?
I know who
All
he
right,
is.
I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first.
Right.
And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right?
What is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Tell me about Janine.
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position. And
Right,
there's
she's a
little we can do
networker.
about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
Okay, prank.
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Okay, it doesn't really sound like a prank, but alright.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Okay. Gave me a spell. Minor latch crack. Let's do that. Upstairs. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna sneak. Can't be seen. Which room? Oh, up this way. Okay. Gotta be stealth. What are we looking for? What am I opening? Oh, the desk? Skill level is too low. Seriously? This is the only thing that's locked. I mean, it was easy. Manual of Spellcraft. I have Janine's Manual of Spellcraft. I need to deliver it to Volinara. Alright. Oh, I don't bring it to her. I always brought it to her.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
Yeah, but that's not a prank. What does he look like? The Grinch. He looks like a Dr. Seuss character. Unless it's like...
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Okay. It's in just a couple of minutes. Okay.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yeah.
Just watch. You'll see.
Okay. Okay.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Yeah, but I
Please,
saw
don't
you.
be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jin lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every
I get
now
it.
and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me.
Oh, that's pretty harmless. Okay. Janine.
Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills too, but it's mostly just funny.
It's all good fun. Mages Guild.
There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University though, they let you make your own spells there.
Prank.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try.
Rumors.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Take care.
Okay. I can tell her now. I found him.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though.
Oh, her book.
So I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus
I
will
stole.
have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Goodbye.
Alright. Thank you. Got the recommendation. That's cool. Where's that Fighters Guild? Here? Yeah. Do they have anything interesting happening here? Hello.
What do you want? Good day.
Don't really have anything to talk about.
Go ahead, please.
Bruma.
You get used to the cold. Got a good set of fur boots to keep my feet warm. Give a Nord a good thumping to keep the blood flowing.
Nice. What is he training?
Let's get to training.
Blade. Ah.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, hello.
What?
Bruma.
Yeah, you think Bruma's cold? Try a winter in the Rothgarians. Oh, Bruma's a day at the beach.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, anyone else here to talk to? That guy's following me. No, there's no one else here.
What can I do for you?
I can only ask him about rumors.
Someone needs to get Skjorta under control. You think Olfand would be the one to do it?
Oh. Don't know what he's talking about. Okay.
Go to it.
Bye. Do I have any other quests here? In Bruma? Or is that it? I've heard that Honora Aurea of Bruma is looking for some help recovering money that was stolen from her. Oh yeah, let me do that. Is she the one whose husband took everything but got arrested and now she doesn't have anything? Might be her. she inside? Where is she? Let's go inside her house. Hello. May I sit?
What do you want? Can't you see that I'm upset?
God damn, that's a big necklace for someone who's broke. Tell me about Bruma first.
I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Olaf, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too.
Okay, maybe this is not the same person I'm thinking of. Rumors?
Someone needs to get Skiorta under control. You'd think Olfund would be the one to do it.
And Jornder.
Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover?
Okay. So it is an ex now.
All
let's
right.
get her to like us more.
I like that a lot. You win this one. What nonsense. I doubt it. I doubt it. That's... I can't... Don't waste your flattery on me. I like... You win... Don't... I doubt it. Where did you get... I won't... What? I doubt it. I won't fight you. Don't try to manipulate... I doubt... I like that a lot. What nonsense.
This is fun. Once you get the hang of it.
I can't argue with that.
Alright, she likes
That
me a little
works
bit
for
better.
me.
Now, will you tell me about Jornder?
I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it.
Oh, okay. Stolen gold?
I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true.
Really?
I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more.
Okay.
All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in, or are you out?
I gotta see what's going on here. Okay, keep talking.
Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him.
What does this have to do with me?
Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it.
What if I just take all of it? I was judging her hardcore for a second, and I still am. But then I remembered that at some point I want to join the Thieves Guild. And it's not because I like stealing from people in this game, it's just because the quest lines are so fun. At least in Skyrim it is. I like doing all of the guilds while still trying to be a moral person, even though some of the guilds are not very moral. I don't know. I just enjoy getting the experience of all the different storylines. Okay.
He's not likely to
We'll
just
see.
come out and tell you, so get creative.
Okay. I'll go talk to him. I don't really like her, so maybe I can keep all the money. It'll be one of the first scummy things I do in this game. In this playthrough. Oh.
What seems to be the problem?
Visitor prisoner.
What a bother. Don't be too long about it. I got to stay with you, so there isn't any funny business.
Alright. Hopefully that's not a problem.
I haven't got all day.
Hello.
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave.
Maybe let's do
Yes?
persuading first. We're starting at 40.
No more. You're frightening me.
Don't look like it.
What nonsense. I doubt it. That's pretty good.
45.
I accept. Not now. Good one. Yes, yeah. What nonsense. Sure, that's cute.
61. Alright, that's as good as
You're
we're getting.
good.
Thanks. Stolen gold.
I'm not talking to you about anything.
That wasn't very
You're an
creative of me.
outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it. That fetcher of a guard, Cyrodiil, is always trying to be sneaky.
Cyrodiil.
Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
Okay.
I haven't got all day.
Cyrodiil.
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Yornder refused to speak to me. He said that he doesn't talk to outsiders. I think he's referring to the fact that I'm not a prisoner. It sounds like the only way to get him to talk is by getting arrested. That's not at all what I gained from that conversation.
Prisoners may not accept gifts.
Can I?
Nope. What can I do for you?
Can you pretend to arrest me, or do I just actually have to get arrested?
Take care.
Let's make a new save just in case I regret this.
I haven't got all day. No. Is there a problem? Good day.
Taking the gold.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end.
I'm on
I'll
such
take
a
any
spree.
stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away.
Oh no, you better haul me away.
Hope you rot, criminal scum.
I've committed a crime and been sent to jail. Perhaps now I can convince Yornder to tell me about the stolen gold. That's crazy that we're sharing a cell and there's no other prisoners here.
You've got nothing to lose, so why not just tell me and save us both a heap of trouble?
Yeah, sure. And I suppose I just end up rotting while you spend it all? Forget it.
You're gonna end up rotting here anyway, you idiot.
Look, you horse's ass. I never trusted city guardsmen. Never. So I'm definitely not gonna start trusting you, Cyrodiil.
Suit yourself. Enjoy your stay.
Okay. I need to talk to this guy. I need him to go away. Why is he walking into the door? Psst. Psst.
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs.
Nah, I totally am a criminal. So about that stolen gold.
I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem, and make some money for yourself in the process. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. And once the Count makes a ruling...
Was it your wife?
There's no way it's changing. I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora.
Uh-huh. What did she do?
You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate.
Same story so far.
Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts. I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it?
Why is she getting revenge when you were partners? Doesn't matter. What are you getting at?
I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead.
Oh, wow.
That's right, I said dead.
Oh, shit.
She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money's yours.
Maybe I can steal it. Ooh, but what if I do kill her, and then I get, inducted into the Dark Brotherhood?
You want the gold? You bring me Arnora's amulet after she's dead.
Okay, I'll see.
Finally, a chance for revenge.
Elven dagger. I'll equip the dagger in case I do have to kill her. Wait, no, that's kind of crazy. I don't know. I want to get into the Dark Brotherhood. My character has such conflicting morals because I want to get into the Dark Brotherhood, but I don't want to just be a bad person just because. I don't know.
How can
I'll
I
see
help?
if I can steal it from her. It is middle of the night. Maybe she's sleeping. Wait, can I do the easy lock? Do it after the guard's gone. That's a very easy lock, not an easy lock. Didn't work. Okay. Oops. She's sleeping downstairs. I'll see if I can just steal it. No, she doesn't have it.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing!
What's going on? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I'm trying to assassinate her.
Whoa.
Your killing has been observed by forces unknown. Ooh! I know what that means. I've slain Arnora. I should take her amulet off her body and bring it to yonder. The chest key, Arnora's key. I'll take the gold and the bread loaf. Why not? What else does she have? Ooh. Arnora's true amulet. Oh, did she have that? Well, she knew I was pickpocketing her. She woke up. Oh, I'm just wondering. I guess I'll see when I edit it. If the chest key was lootable off of her. And then maybe we didn't have to kill her. Oh well. I don't regret it. I think I'm gonna be initiated into the Dark Brotherhood soon. That'll be fun. I'd like to visit a prisoner.
What a bother. Don't be too long about it. I got to stay with you, so there isn't any funny business.
Mm-hmm. I just have to show him the amulet, right? I don't have to... Wait!
Prisoners may not accept gifts.
Does this guy want to split the money with me?
No touching the locks.
I'm not touching the locks. You're just not going through the door.
I haven't got all day.
This guy is in here for life, so did he want anything, or did he only want revenge?
Show me the proof.
Stolen gold.
2 amulets? One of them must be a fake. Clever girl. Taught her everything I know. Good thing you saw through her ruse. So she's dead, eh? Ha ha! Finally! Finally someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face.
She wasn't very likable.
Good. Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the north gate. Goodbye.
Okay.
I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guards catch on that she's dead.
They're not gonna know it was me, right? Surely not, right? Okay. North gate outside the wall. Scavenger hunt. Treasure hunt. Oh, here it is. I found the treasure that you're under, concealed outside the walls of Bruma. Ah, this is shit. I killed for this. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's not great, but... What about the necklace? The real necklace. Was that worth a lot? The true amulet? I mean, barely. Not much. Okay. Let's, sell my stuff here. Because I don't want it. I don't want that junk.
Good to see you.
I'm gonna wait until morning.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
Oh, really? What is this regarding?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
A stipend? This is a good thing. Oh. Okay, tell me about the Countess.
The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon, and then again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 each day.
Right.
If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at that time. You're also welcome to wait anywhere in the Great Hall. Good day.
Okay. Let me sell my stuff. Oh, they're not open yet. Oh shit. I thought I was getting investigated for the murder. But it sounds like she's heard good things about me and maybe wants my help. So, don't remember what the Ascendant Sigil Stone is for, but I'll hold on to it.
An excellent bargain.
Can I buy repair hammers? Does she happen to have that?
Thank you.
Not.
Come again. Take care.
Take this. It's from a friend.
Mysterious note. Hang on now. Did that say the Thieves Guild? Can offer you greater rewards and less time in prison. If you are interested, come to the Garden Derlock in the Imperial City's waterfront district at midnight. Present this note, and all shall be made clear. The Grey Fox. Finding the Thieves Guild. I was given a mysterious note by a mysterious dark elf. It offers greater wealth and less jail time. Maybe I should check it out. I have to wait until midnight and go to the Garden of Derlock. Okay, so I'm... Did I get noticed by both of them? The Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood? We'll see. We'll see. Yes, this one. Lifting the Veil. I met a Norn named Tolgan. Apparently, he's the herald of Countess Narina Carvine from here in Bruma. He presented me with a stipend of gold and a request from Lady Carvine to meet her at the castle. Not wanting to offend the Countess, I should accept the request and make my way there when she holds court.
How goes?
Let's go. Very curious what this is going to be about. I just love how these worlds in Bethesda games are just so fleshed out.
Always a pleasure.
Hello. Countess?
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the
Good ones, I
stipend
hope.
Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvine. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm
What
of
is
course
it?
referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Oh. What? Let me get her to
All
like
right.
me first.
What a wonderful compliment. You're wasting your breath. You should be I wish I could say that. No, you do me too much honor. You're wasting your breath. You're well done.
That's as high as I can go. Tell me about Bruma.
Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together.
Okay. Buy a house in town?
I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have.
Really?
It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate.
Really? I can't afford 10,000 gold. I don't think I'm ready to buy it. I'll gladly pay 10,000 gold for it. I can actually just buy a house right now? Should I? Let me talk to her about the other things first.
I'd prefer to only discuss the property with
Chancellor Okato.
He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation.
Oh, they're talking about, okay, other matters. The Draconian Madstone.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Pale Pass?
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
History lessons are boring. So the Alliance ended the conflict. Who is Raymond Cyrodiil?
You must be joking, right? Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age? Raymond Cyrodiil not only was the conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the Empire as it is today. With such an empire at his disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except Morrowind, of course, and was crowned Emperor. In fact, he instituted the rites of becoming an Emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord Vivek during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity.
So the Alliance ended the conflict.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
What a coincidence. Okay.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Yes.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone.
Okay.
I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Okay. Alright, diary.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks.
Oh, this
These
is gonna be
landmarks
fun.
are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed.
Okay.
Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
Okay.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
Let me save. And then buy the house. I have money, right? I've got a lot. I've got 20,000. So that's half of my money.
I'm pleased you decided to find the Madstone. It will be the highlight of my collection.
Buy a home.
I've been looking for just the right own. It's a quaint little house, convenient.
A quaint little house. I would like that.
Wonderful.
Let's
I'll have
see
the
how
deed transferred
quaint
to
it is.
you. Here is your key to the door. As I said, it's located right by the main gate.
Okay.
I've had a look at the place myself, and it could use some furnishings inside. Quite barren in there, I'm afraid. I'm fairly certain that Cyrodiil at Nova Roma here in Bruma can acquire the things you'll need to make it look like home.
Oh, okay. I know where he is. Thanks. Any rumors?
Andel Indaris is an intemperate, bibulous philanderer, and a dark elf. Other than that, he is perfectly suited to be a count.
Oh, okay.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
I got a new house. Let's go see it. Let's go see it. She said it's quaint, so it should be small. I actually do want a small
Morning.
house.
Good to see you.
Cozy.
Tidings, citizen.
You know, this is a cold city. Can't get much cozier than that. Near the north gate, right? That's what they said. I think. Did I just not pay attention? Is it this house? That's not a house. Is it this house? No. They said quaint. I'm scared. Did I miss it already? To my Bruma house. Okay, this is my house. Looks quaint from the outside. Now that I've arrived at my new house, I was trying to combine house and home. My new house in Bruma, I may want to head over to Cyrodiil at Novaruma to secure some furnishings for it. Okay. Ooh, wait, this is cute. I was expecting more rundown. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is cozy. A fireplace. We have a table. This is cute. It's really the kind of space I need. Like, not too big, not too small. Okay. Cool. Let's go buy some furnishings for it. Okay. Let's do upper storage area.
That's just not reasonable.
Okay. Upper storage area? Ooh, that worked. And just bedroom area. That also worked. I can go higher then. And dining area. Oh. Kitchen. Upper sitting area.
A bargain at any price.
Oh my god. Kitchen.
A bargain at any price.
Oh my gosh. It's all working. I can buy like, well, I think one more. Study area. Upper wall hangings, lower wall hangings. We'll do a study area. I can't afford another one. But then I'll have no money. I'll have no money at all. Monkey pants. What are these? Acrobatics, athletics. That's actually makes sense to call them that then. We'll just do this for now.
Tell your friends about me.
We'll go see what the house looks like. And then we'll find out what I actually want to buy next. And then I can also go get my alchemy ingredients from my other home. My castle.
Coin for an old beggar.
And I can craft potions and sell them, and that'll give me some money too. The cute little home. Oh, this whole thing is my home. I think when I walked up to it, I thought only this side was. Okay. What does it look like? Oh, it's cute. It's cute. Oh, flowers. Like, this is nice. Is that chest my storage area? Oh, a little rug. Kitchen. This is so sweet. What a sweet home. I thought this was gonna be very run down. this is so cozy. I love it. Aww. My home! It's so cute! Oh, is it not like Skyrim where you can put books on the shelf? I actually have such a cozy little home. That's really sweet. Let's level up. The air grows chill and a shadow. Hang on, I have a level up. Life isn't over. You can still get smarter or clever or more experienced or meaner, but your body and soul just aren't going to get any younger. I love the inspiration. Let's get our magicka. Wait. Our point of luck. There we go.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Lucian LeChance. Gasp! Who are you? Say nothing. Explain yourself now. How do I want to present myself? Gasp, who are you?
I am Lucian LeChance, a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood, and you are a killer, taker of life, a harvester of souls. Your work, your deathcraft, pleases the Night Mother.
Oh my gosh, the Night Mother.
And so, I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
Please continue, Mr. LeChance.
I find your etiquette refreshing. Now please, listen carefully. On the green road to the north of Bravil lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
Ooh. But I'm no murderer. Say nothing. Rufio will die by my hand. I'll say Rufio will die by my hand.
Excellent. Now please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade and thirsts for blood. May it serve your endeavors well. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
I do too. Oh, let me ask him all the questions. Dark Brotherhood.
Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats? Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We are, more than anything, a union of like-minded individuals. We kill for profit, for enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread father Sithis. We are family, with bonds forged in blood and death.
Night Mother.
We praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast we suckle malice and pain. She loves her children, you see.
Rufio.
Know that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he even has a chance to wake. If you so choose.
If that's the case, why do we want to kill him? Rumors?
Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel?
No.
They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you.
Oh, a ghost on the road? I haven't seen him. Speaker.
Yes, I am a speaker, a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. My voice is the voice of the Black Hand, our organization's ruling body. One of my duties is to find exceptional individuals, such as yourself, and offer a place within our family.
Cool.
Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
Sweet. I like how that's kind of the same in Skyrim. Oh, he's invisible now. You kill someone, either as part of a quest or not, then you go to sleep and you wake up as someone's like there to talk to you. That's really cool. I like being a moral character in most cases, but I do know with these Bethesda games, like, it's so fun to do all of the factions and just not care or think too deeply about it. So we're gonna go kill this guy for who knows what reason. But I'll save that for next time. I'm going to, in my own time, go and move all of my ingredients here from my castle and move anything else that I've been keeping there. Probably craft some potions, sell them. Maybe I'll be able to afford more furnishings, and if that's the case, I'll show you guys that in the next video.